Right, Monday, and first day of this mega heat wave that we've got coming on. The whole country is going to grind to a halt. I've had one person that should have been here yesterday who's now cancelled because it's too hot. I've had somebody go off really early this morning, which is possibly quite sensible, so they're not packing up in the heat, and it is warm, very warm. So I'm going to crack on early. I've got some washing to do, which I tend to do sort of once, maybe twice a week, depending on what I've got. So I've got my washing to put on. I've got somebody who checked out yesterday who's left some stuff in the fridge, so I need to go and have a rummage in the fridge. I'm going to get an early hosing of the grass pitches that need bringing back to life, sort of thing. But I've had a quick look, and they're not looking too bad. Then I need to have a big jump on the bins because they're getting really full. So I might have to commission another bin this afternoon, and then lovely job on a Monday. I'm going to go and empty the dog bin. So let's open up and see where we are. And so it's a fairly quietish week at the minute. Oh, I need to do some of these old Christmas trees as well. They just need being on the compost heap. They're deceased. They are no more. Bit like a dead parrot, isn't it? So say it is a quiet few days, and then we've got a busy weekend. And I was saying to Wendy, coming up for the bank holiday weekend, we're full. So let's have a look at where we are. Right, so bag and the blue bin and gloves. So over to the dog bin. I've got space for putting the dog waste in. Now. So you've seen on the previous vlogs, this field's been harvested twice, and within a week that's absolutely greened up. There's going to be a third cut that's going to get. And the wheat fields, I mean, they are tinder dry, those. And yeah, anyway, right, dog bin. I'm not going to film myself doing the dog bin. Yeah, look how green that's coming. That's only 2 days in. Another 2 days. This will be bright as rain. Right, give it a good soaking. Right, so that's the hosing done nice and early before 10 for today, and quick pitch inspection and litter pick. Check it all out. See how it's all looking. That's all greened up. And that one's all greened up. It was yellow a few days ago, and that one's all fine as well. And it's certainly warm. Coming up to midday, I'm just going to go and quick visit to my caravan and to make sure Rash is okay. Obviously she's got a black coat and everything, but she should be alright. Let's go and see how Rasher is. So a few people have gone out for the day down to the coast, where it's a little bit breezier on the beaches and everything. So it is warm. We have got a pretty gentle breeze going on at the moment. We'll survive. Right, a bag of rubbish of my own to dispose of. Had a few bottles of ice cold Becks last night. It was yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they're very nice actually. So I'd come to the entrance. So I did take Rasher for a walk down here at about 8:15 this morning. It's so quiet. These fields are tinder. And if you look at the heads on the crop, once the heads on the crop sort of start to bend over, everything's ready for harvesting. So you probably can't see, but they're I don't know if they're at 1 o'clock, but I think they need to go to about 15 or 20 past. Not seen a hare for I've not seen a hare for a few days. So I don't know whether it's just because it's a hot day all the time, but it is seriously quiet. There's not even any birds singing. I can hear a pigeon cooing and that's it. No rabbits out. It's probably nice and cool down a rabbit hole. I need a rabbit hole to go down. That's what I need, isn't it? Find me a rabbit hole and I'll jump down. Yeah, how unusual. Not even a rabbit about. Not one rabbit. Just pigeons cooing. And just have you can come a bit closer up. You can see the and apparently when these sort of are right over, that's when it's time to get the harvest in. It's still a bit green. For some reason, it's possibly because this is nearer the dike, this bit, so it's more damp. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I've had 2 ice lollies. I'm going to be thinking about getting another ice lolly, I think. So I've only got a couple of seasonals on at the moment, and just a quick check, make sure everything's okay down this end. These pitches are all okay. Let's do you a quick 360 of the. You've already been here if you've seen other videos, but this is the seasonal area. So that's my picture. Then you can see with the car. Then you can see Rush's tail's wagging. She's got a black tail with a little. She's out in the garden. No rabbits. This is so unusual to say no rabbits about. This is a couple. If you're watching this, you know who you are. I love your awning. That fits an absolute treat, doesn't it? That's yeah, that awning. That's amazing. That well done. I don't know whether you remember last week. I've got a van in the corner here, this one. I've not seen the people here for a long time. I had to deal with a lot of nettles. And anyway, yeah, that's all there. That's much better. This was wild. The nettles were right up. So that's all okay. A few butterflies about. So it doesn't look like I'm going to be giving any of this grass a cut this week again, because it's just so hot and dry. It's there's just no growth in any shape or form. I'll wait till Thursday, which is my normal big mow day, and we'll see how we go with it. Just spin you around again. But yeah, everybody's pitches all nice, safe and sound. A few people we have got on site at the moment, they're all being sensible and sitting in the shade. Alright, back over to my pitch and get a little ice lolly out the caravan freezer I've got. It's only a little freezer, but I've got a few in, and I've got a stack of ice cream in the in my big freezer. Need to top up some water. Get some more seed down for the birdies. I've got these weeds need to come up. I'm not spending much time out today in the direct sunshine. It's really. Hello, Rasha. What are you doing, daft dog? Hey, what are you doing? I'm not playing chase. I'm not playing chase. What are you doing? And I got the only dog in the world that actually plays chase. She runs around the caravan and sort of does a chase me. Oh, she's in the awning now. That's baking. Right, so the people that need to be on today are now on, which is good. So I should have been pretty well it really, another lazy afternoon. But we have just had somebody book the pod, so they're going to be here about 5:30 tea time. So that was all made up yesterday, so I just opened the door, a little bit of air circulation in, and I'm just going to pop down to Sutton-on-Sea. I just need to pick up something, and then yeah, find some shade. So my temperature gauge says it's 34 degrees. Woo! Is it just me that this happens to? So car park here, nobody on it, loads of car parking spaces here. The car park's virtually empty. Car pulls in, and as you can see, they have to be about an inch away from the car. Just what on earth is all that about? Yeah, anyway, just noticed 2 private petrol stations, small teeny weeny private ones, 188.9p for diesel, which is about 10p a litre, if not more, cheaper than the national garages. What's going on? Is it just where I am, sort of in Lincolnshire, that this is happening? For the big chain stations, the Tesco's, the Morrisons, the Shell, the BP's and all the rest of it, they're all on that, almost touching that £2 mark, and this is 10 to 12 pence a litre cheaper. What's the price like where you are on private stations? Have you checked? Because it may be worth your while going and exploring. Right, I've just had a wasted journey here. I've got to come back. I had something to pick up and it wasn't ready, so all the way back to Mumby we go. So I'm going to carry this video on to tomorrow and see how the weather is, because apparently it's going to be even hotter tomorrow than today. So yeah, it has been hot. Has it been as hot as they said it was going to be? I've not got off the monitor here. I have no idea. So I haven't been doing any strenuous work today, to be honest. We've had one no-show still from yesterday who's informed us that they're possibly not going to be coming back, but they're going to monitor it because they're actually booked the pitch until Saturday, I think it is. And we've had another camper have actually gone home because it's too hot to camp, and they're going to be back on Wednesday when we have thunderstorms. Hello, Rash. Rash is doing fine and dandy. As I say, we have got a gentle breeze on the site today and plenty of shade outside for her to shelter in and everything. Yeah, that's sort of pretty well non-real exciting day, to be honest. About 5 o'clock I've got somebody coming into the pod for the night, and then once they're in, that's it, I'm actually finished for the day. So I just might pop down to Ingermells later and have my first Doner Kebab in Lincolnshire. Forget Doner Kebab, I'll let you have a look at it. Right, so back from Ingamel's, and I have a Doner Kebab, a large Doner Kebab. What's it going to be like? I've not had a Doner Kebab for flipping a long time. Right, so the next question is, what is it like? Ooh. Interesting. It's upside down. That's better, isn't it? Upside down Doner Kebab. Right, let's tuck ourselves into it. Rash is getting very excited by the Doner Kebab, aren't you, Rash? Yes, you can have a piece in a minute. Calm. Don't talk with your mouth full, Neil. That's what my mum used to say. Is it any good? It's alright. I've had a lot better though, and I've had an awful lot worse. I think you can't really appreciate a Doner Kebab unless you've had like 8 pints and it's midnight walking home from a late pub, or back in the day from a nightclub. Do you remember those days? Right, so we're on Tuesday morning, just after 8 o'clock. Giving Rasha a walk while it's cool. It was warm last night in the caravan, but it wasn't overbearing, and to be honest, I would even go as far as saying I've actually been hotter in the caravan. These people that don't pick up the dog poo. Yeah, there was another bit of a kick-off again last night on this Facebook group that I've mentioned in the past. We've now got a moderator that resigned a few months ago, threw a toys out of the pram's back, and another site, not associated with a club site but sort of associated. It's a bit of a story to do with the New Forest area, and I was trying to make out heads and tails of what's been going on, but I can't tell whether four wardens have either walked out or have been kicked out right in the middle of the busiest time ever. Anyway, if I find out any more information, I'll let you know. But as ever, because it was a negative story, everything was all deleted and everything was all removed, and keep it all nice and calm and everything. So yeah, there was another one last night, so that's fun, a bit of a pass in that this year, isn't it? Right, let's finish Rashers, walkies, and start my day. Today's going to be relatively quiet. Fingers crossed, I am going to definitely be able to get some time off this afternoon and not be hanging around for anybody. Unless anything comes up. Never say never. It's say another beautiful morning here in Lincolnshire. Still no rabbits. None of you walk down here. And it's plenty of rabbits, but no rabbits at the moment. Right, so early-ish, and I'm going to get the hose pipe out and give those camping pitches I've been dealing with for the last few days a soaking before the hot weather comes. And apparently we've got rain tomorrow coming, and we did have a bit of rain overnight, funny enough. Let's go and give these a quick soak, and I'll just do a very quick video of the grass pitches, and you'll see very much how they're greening up now. They're looking pretty good. So there you go, you can see all those pitches now have pretty well healed with the issues that we sort of had with the dead grass and tents on them. So yeah, they're all looking fantastic, aren't they? And the site's looking very green and lush. So one of the things that we do, or I do, is keep the grass really low. As you'll have seen, I do these regular cuts, and because of that, it's not a brute cut. So where you are, if you're in the UK, you may well find a lot of your grass verges are now brown and no greenery or anything like that. And this is the benefit of looking after a site that even even on a prolonged dry spell, the site is still fairly green and lush. Isn't that pretty again? All the apples coming out on the apple tree. Right, so for the last couple of days, just for a bit of fun, I have been inserting sort of some random little clips that me and Sandra have done over the last couple of years. And this time of year, if you're going down to the beach, you may be tempted to buy one of those sort of air loungers that you can get from Lidl or online, where you sort of open them up and run around and fill them up with air, and so you get quite a mixed bag of reviews. So what I'm going to do now, and this should make you laugh, I'm now going to put another clip down here next to this with Sandra showing you how to inflate a Crivet sun lounger from Lidl. And if this doesn't make you smile, I really don't know what does. If you like it, let's have some comments down below. Sandra's up in just over a week's time, so I'll be showing all the videos that I put up recently and some of the comments you've made about it for being such a good sport. Anyway, enough of me waffling. Zip it, Neil. Crack on with this one. Tell me what you think of this clip. So let's take a look at the Crivet air lounger available from Lidl from time to time. What do you think of it, Sandra?
When it's inflated, it's very comfy, but after a while it goes down a bit. So I think it's ready for reflating at the moment.
Reflating. Is it easy to inflate?
Fairly easy.
Fairly easy, okay. So should we let it down and you can do a demonstration on how easy it is to inflate a Crivet air lounger from a Lidl. Okay, so you deflated. Just want to give a demonstration on inflation.
So there are two halves. There's a piece in the middle. There's two sections to inflate. So just pull open each section and yeah, get the air in. Not like that.
Oh, you're doing it again?
The other side. Well, there's some air in both sides, but I lost a bit there. Just quickly roll it around a few times. Wait. It's reinflated.
Let's take a seat.
Maybe not quite like that.
Okay. I don't think this is a very good demonstration, Sandra, but should we let it ride, because you seem to be should we say that gives you the idea? No, okay, you're going to sit on it again.
Once you're in, it's great. I knew you'd do that.
Would you recommend for people to buy one or not to buy one?
Yeah, once you're in, it's comfy.
Yeah. Thumbs up or thumbs down?
Yeah.
Thumbs up or thumbs down? Oh, wait, it's filtering. Right, so that's the pod all made up. I need to get a bin liner bag, and I need to give Ware a quick dust and wipe over. There's a lot of sugar here, and get the get the bed into the wash, and then get on with the shower clean. It's 11:15 now, so I'm running about 15 minutes behind where I should be. Right, that's the pod all cleaned, made up and ready to go. So let's lock the door. That's the door stop there. Try the door stop. Flip the lights out. I've got the blind down to keep the sunlight out. So I've watered the bedding plants today as well, so I've got some on the building there, so that's all done. And the people in the tent over there, they've gone now. Right, time to crack on with the my cleaning. Okay, so that's me pretty well done for today. I'm just going to go and close up the shed. And say it is really warm. I'm not going to do anything out on the grounds. The grass will be fine. We'll sort of have a look at that on Thursday. Yeah, I don't know if you can see how lush the grass is there. We had Paul left a pipe on a couple of weeks ago, and you can see the difference that's made. Right, anyway, I'm going to get going, and if you're new here and everything like that, which I always say, you know what you can do. Big thank you for finding my YouTube channel, and if you have recently subscribed, fantastic, thanks ever so much. If you've not subscribed, sorry, I'm trying to close the door, there's a subscription button down there. Just go and click on that, and you can get a free subscription to my channel, and you can hit the notification bell, and you'll get an alert every time I upload a new video. Okay, hope you found that one interesting. As I say, my name's Neil Taylor, and that's just been another couple of days as a campsite warden during the UK's hottest heatwave, allegedly. Take it easy, everybody, and look after yourselves, and you know what, I'll see you guys on the next one.